How's the girls? How you doing? Okay, I tried to record this, but hey, my voice was so deep. It was George. So let's go back to Axelle. So today, obviously, update on third party. Let's see what's happening. £2. Let's see if there's any kind of movement. £2, 3 cards, and we develop if we don't have a straight answer. I like to have straight answers. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, pile number 1, third party update. Let's go. 5 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 9 of Wands. Right. So obviously, it's been ongoing, my goodness, forever. It's been one battle after another. It's been a hurdle after hurdle, obstacle after obstacle. The situation is very straightforward here. We have someone who is falling for you, totally cannot forget you, because you have a way to carry yourself that is magnificent, luminous, and yet very anchored in reality, very humble. So Queen of Wands, doesn't matter if male or female, doesn't matter, is that energy of being absolutely voluptuous and phenomenally sexy. And they don't think they're at your level. They think you are out of their league. Therefore, they're a little bit like, oh no, arrogant, because I don't see myself, being at the level that person requires. So I'm going to just play like, I don't care, right? Nice. Or blocking their heart totally. And of course, there's an idea of having to choose between two, and blocking the heart, blocking, their eyes don't want to see the reality, but they have to, because we have a bit of a moon here, and you cannot hide for very long. You know what I'm saying? Juggling between two, absolutely, but at the same time, this idea of number 8, infinity number. So they can try to forget you, they can try to ignore you. You don't ignore the Queen of Wands. No. So excuse me, you see, morning voice still there. The Hermit is the idea of like, they maybe ghosted you, or you ghosting them, but I have the feeling it's more them who kind of walked away from the situation because they couldn't really confront it, face it, or make a bloody decision. However, Wheel of Fortune, so the idea of stagnation is not going to carry on for much longer, because something has to give. Yeah, there is a movement forward for the better. Good luck is on your side. Someone is becoming an emperor. Someone is having an upgrade. Thank God. And that is forking in one. Again, it can be a female, of course, but it's someone who gets things done, doesn't fluff around, know exactly who they want to be with. Boom. So here you have it. There is a movement coming up, because this stagnation, this no, I don't want to see it, it's not working, because they can't forget you, they can't ignore you. You're always in the back of their head. And they know that they have with you a power couple. That is it. You are a match, you're a powerhouse together. But they needed to upgrade. They needed to become the emperor to be at your level. Because they didn't think they deserve you. They didn't think they were at your level. And they were not, probably, because they needed to get on with it and level up. So here you have it. Action. Brilliant. So pile number 2, third party update. 10 of Swords. Holy mother of God. Ace of Pentacles, the Magician. That is in my face. Here you have it. I'm not going to be a third party for very long. The suffering is over. So, in my opinion, there's 2 ways to see this. Or situation. There's an ending for sure. The pain is over. Maybe you have enough of this situation. You find yourself, in a third party situation. You didn't choose, it just happened. And you're like, no, I don't like this. This is not my cup of tea. So it's been a long journey of pain, of backstabbing, of lies, of just hurdle and obstacles, you name it, you got the t-shirt. This is the end of it, because after a 10 of Swords, and you've been very resilient, 10 swords, you have an Ace of Swords automatically, which means that you have a brand new beginning with a lot of clarity on what you want and what you don't want. And what do we have here? Boom, brand new beginning. And a brand new beginning where, yes, you can say, yeah, this person want to actually give it a shot now. They're ready, they were not ready before. But also it can very much be that, you know what? You're done. You're done with the suffering and you want a brand new energy in your life. And you manifest it. Because, you may have stayed in an illusion, because that's what magicians do. Magicians, that's what they do. They maintain an illusion. They make you believe things that are not true. That's why maybe someone did with you for a very long time, and you just like, you know what? Arrivederci, right? So now you're manifesting someone who really wants to have a proper story with you because you deserve it. You're worth it. Yes, the third party that were that, you kind of done. And that could be rediscovering someone that was already in your network that you know for a very long time, but it never really happened. But now you feel that now is the right time. Rebirth. So that could be, it's true, that person realizing, okay, I don't want to put you in a third party situation anymore. Let's go for it. Let's do this, but this time properly, and I'm going to really respect you. Rebirth can be starting over. Saying goodbye to the illusion, be properly a couple. Why not? Someone is still in the middle of the road. Am I staying where I am when I'm bored to death, or am I taking that gamble? Maybe they were in a situation in the middle of the road for a very long time, for too long. And they, for you as well, I think it was a battle because you were suffering in the meantime, and you probably had some serious argument, because of that, or they're going through a lot of argument with the other person because, that situation has to be sorted. It cannot continue. A lot of battling, but also in a battle. When you have a dialogue and it's ongoing, and a lot of chemistry between you two as well. Third party, you think so? But one of them is the soulmate. Which one? Yeah, maybe they want to meet you and see you face to face, having a bit of, cup of coffee, something, and have a sense of you, a feel as well of the situation, what is left of the chemistry, if there's anything left, because we don't know. There's an apology and an idea as well of starting really to uncover their feelings and telling you what they truly feel for you, because they haven't maybe said anything, because they couldn't. Obviously, they were not in a situation they could afford. Third party, so much is insane. A lot of pain. But someone is dropping a heavy weight. So that could be them decided to drop the other person and we have a rebirth with you, or they decide to save their marriage or relationship and dropping you, or you can drop them because you're sick and tired of waiting. What is it going to be? Something is written for sure. I think you're going to work it out because obviously number 8 is an infinity number. You're going to learn, how to make it work maybe in a different kind of dimension, because it's, excuse me, it's not a typical love story. It's completely outside of the box, but the door is always open between you two. You cover in your heart, excuse me, you cover in your heart because you have a lot of feelings and you don't want to get hurt. Of course, reconciliation. Okay. Reconciliation or union. So I think you're going to make it work, but there's one of you is going to decide to drop it first, and then it's going to maybe push that situation to the next level, because the way it is now is in between two and in the middle of the road. That is very unhealthy emotionally, and it's not really good for anybody, any parties whatsoever. So here you have it, reconciliation, et voilà. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.